Another Disney, not scandal, but Disney in the news again. Mm-hmm. So we all seen Snow White. Have you seen Snow White before?
Years ago.
Mm-hmm. So there's a new live action Snow White that's being made. The actress who's playing Snow White is a beautiful woman by the name of Rachel Ziegler. Mm-hmm. You know who she is?
No.
So anyways, she's I think she looks Latin to me, but I don't know. Mm-hmm. The name doesn't sound Latin, but she might be some other
Greek.
Yeah, something like that. But anyways, so the movie comes out in 2024. But she's been talking a lot of stuff about the movie in the media, even though there's not even a preview out or anything like that. She's just talking about it. I don't know if she's supposed to be talking about
what
it
is
or.
she saying?
So first thing is, during the strike, she came out and she was like, if I'm gonna be wearing Disney historic outfit for 18 hours a day, meaning her Snow White outfit, I need to be paid for every single hour and be getting all the residuals as well. So that was her first take. So she
residuals on what?
So she feels like she should get paid for every time the movie is being promoted or used or streamed. Okay. She should get all of that money. So that was the first take she made. Then recently on an interview, she mentioned how basically the old version of Snow White was pretty outdated, pretty misogynistic. These are like
so is she slamming the movie or is she promoting the movie?
She's slamming the old Snow White and saying they've updated it. So the new Snow White doesn't have any 7 dwarfs. Okay. The new Snow White, she's saying, has nothing to do with the love story. She's like, the old Snow White had a man who was basically stalking the girl and made it all about her. Made it all about her and this love story, whereas this new version of Snow White, the main focus isn't the love story. It's about a woman who's empowered and yada, 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 yada. So pretty much we've seen a lot of these Disney movies.
Girl, fuck your empowerment. Where the niggas? Bring these doors. Shit.
I didn't even need to ask a question. Yo, so obviously Disney's been doing kind of these quote unquote woke movies, and they haven't been doing very well at the box office. But give me your take on what you think about a Snow White story with no 7 dwarfs and not centered around a love story.
I'm trying to see why she talking. First of all, whatever she negotiated in her contract, why are you talking about what you need to get paid for if you ain't getting paid for it?
That's a wild take first, but time out. She also says she never had watched the Snow White movie before she signed on to be Snow White. So she's talking
about the old Snow White and she don't even know what the old
She didn't watch it till she signed on to be Snow White.
I don't know, it's foolishness. It's giving white privilege. Girl, be happy you got a job in this fucking strike, bitch. Get your check, girl. Sit the fuck down.
How do you feel about how do you feel about these movies that were obviously created in a different time and period and then like upgrading them to what like society is now?
I don't mind a reboot as long as it's good, but I also don't need inclusion in every fucking film.
Talk to me about that, because I think that's especially coming from a gay man. I think that sometimes,
like when I saw The Little Mermaid, which I loved, The Little Mermaid was excellent. I love how they had different colored mermaids and stuff. Did you guys see the movie?
I haven't seen it.
It was so good. So I like that kind of inclusion, but I don't think we got to make everything gay. I don't think we got to like add.
So talk to me about that. Why? Because I think one of the sentiments is we do. Like, we need more inclusion. We need more representation.
I think representation is absolutely important, but I think I think with some shows and some reboots, it's like OD.
Okay.
Like, just.
Where do you think the line is drawn? Like, what do you think had been tasteful? What do you think was a little too much?
I don't think anything has been too much, because I want to see me represented, but it's like, I don't know. Everything is not an agenda against the community, and like, I feel like we'd be a little sensitive sometimes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I did see that Little Mermaid movie.
It was good.
He didn't like it.
You ain't like it?
It was boring.
Why was it boring? It was the same thing.
I feel like there was parts of it that was fine, but I feel like it wasn't anything to do with the actual acting or anything like that. I just feel like the storytelling aspect was just boring.
It was the same as the original.
Maybe I didn't like the original.
I like the thing. It was great.
You didn't like the live action Lion
support.
King either, though, right?
Now, the live action Lion King was just a poorly made film.
So, like, I don't think he just likes the live action.
You just don't like remakes.
I did like Aladdin.
With Will Smith.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one.
That one was really good. I don't know.
What about Mulan?
Mulan wasn't. It wasn't very good.
I don't remember any of these movies.
It's kind of tough to make, I think, a live action reboot. Like, it's tough because the cartoon versions are very sentimental, and like we grew up watching them, and like they were very well done. I would say in their time frame, and they hold so true that you could watch them now and still like be like, this is a good movie.
Well, they're doing a reboot of The Color Purple.
Yes.
The stage play.
Yes.
Have you seen the trailer for that?
I haven't. What's it look like?
I think it's amazing. What do you think?
Who's in it?
Taraji, Fantasia, Danielle Brooks. Oprah's producing it. Steven Spielberg.
Wow.
Halle
from The Little Mermaid and Chloe and Bailey.
Halle Bailey.
Chloe and Halle.
Oh, they're both in it?
No, just Halle.
Oh, just Halle. Yeah.
I'm here for it.
That's
really?
great.
I saw the trailer. I saw it on TikTok on Oprah's page, and
it's not a reboot of the film. It's a reboot of the stage play, the musical.
Which would probably be good.
That's good for me to know because I was a little confused when I saw. I was like,
there's a lot of singing in this,
but there's so many good talent in there. It's hard for it to be bad. I feel like.
But sometimes those super films, when they put all the talent in there, that's when they start going a little bit. Let's see. Think Like a Man 2.
I enjoyed it.
The first one was the one. The second one, it was the Kevin Hart show with everybody else as.
I don't think Kevin Hart is funny anyway. Don't cancel me.
You're not the only one to think that.
Yeah.
I think Kevin Hart's hilarious.
Really?
That's what you have to think, buddy.
I don't even think Dave Chappelle's funny.
Oh, that I can't. I definitely
never got in. He was huge when I was in college. I never got into him.
I just started finding Dave Chappelle funny this year or last year. Yeah. I never thought he was super funny. Yeah, no. But this girl talking about the thing. First of all, I think she's talking about it in this way because of the strike. She's talking real bold because of the actor strike. So in her mind, she's thinking, "Yo, look, if I'm aware." She's on her Monique right now. Remember when Monique?
Yeah.
No.
Respect my girl.
No. I'm saying if she's saying I gotta wear that Disney princess outfit for 18 hours a day to promote the film, which on average, when the actors go out and they promote the film, they don't get paid.
Wait, they want her to wear it while she was on promo?
Yeah, that's essentially what she's saying, right?
No, I thought she was talking about on
set.
Right.
Well, if she's wearing it on set, then that's
that's what she was talking about.
Yeah.
No, but she's saying that she should be getting a portion of every time it streams.
It's called the residual check.
Right.
She's just probably upset that
they want
but
more
the movie
of
ain't
it.
even came out yet.
Yeah, so she don't even know what she's talking. Like,
exactly.
I think she's talking about promo.
No. That's not what she was talking about. She's saying 18 hours on set.
She's already getting paid for that.
But that's what the actor strike. They said that they need more, right? Remember?
I'm lost now because she's gonna get paid millions of dollars,
and that's part of it. The main thing. So the other interview really didn't have anything to do with the strike. The other interview had to do with the movie being the old version of Snow White being a referendum on that. That was misogynistic. There was a guy that was a stalker. The man is a stalker. It was all about him trying to get with this girl and her being pretty much beholden to just the love story, whereas this story is more. This story is supposed to be more about the leader that Snow White is.
All right, let me say something because Disney. I'm a fan of Disney's business, but sometimes some people got to put them in their place. Number one, Disney tries to do this thing where all of their old content now they put a warning on it, like this could potentially be triggering because it could be misogynistic, it could be racist, it could be this or that. Either share the movie or take it down. Because if you feel like the movie is racist or you feel like it's this or it's that and it doesn't represent your brand, then don't put it up.
Exactly.
Sell the IP.
Going on.
Sell the IP. So this girl probably has a battery in her back from Disney to say like, look, we're trying to do this new wave of sensitive content. You have our permission, because I know guaranteed if I hire somebody, they're not going to go around talking about me like that, and I'm paying you to do it.
Right.
It's
You're
a
not gonna
cartoon.
disrespect me.
I like stop.
Yeah, so I think if she's talking about the outfit of wearing it for 18 hours a day, like, is she upset?
Those are two separate interviews.
Oh,
so the first thing that came out when she was talking about Snow White was talking about the strike and her was advocating for actors getting more of their likeness and all that kind of money, residual income money,
right.
and her talk was like, if I'm wearing, but the thing that triggered is because if I'm wearing this iconic outfit of Snow White for 18 hours a day, I deserve to get more money, basically, is what she was saying.
Well, what's more money? How much does she get paid right now?
Yeah, I'm talking about clips. I don't, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It sounds
I thought
like
it was.
she's young
I thought
and
we're not
entitled.
even supposed to be talking about movies and TV shows during the strike. Like, why is she doing the interviews?
I think this was previous, like I think this was
right,
all
when it
build
was
up to the strike. Yeah.
I've heard about her since before the strike, and I don't know. I think maybe somebody's pushing on her, or she could just be 24 years old and thinks that she knows. Yeah, she just knows what she thinks she knows what she's talking about.
She thinks this is what she's supposed to be doing.
Right, exactly, and she's empowering, quote unquote, other women and whatever. But ultimately, you got a dream role, a dream job that a lot of people wish that they had, and you probably, at the very least, you're getting paid $500,000 to do this. I don't ever want to say shut up and dribble, but sometimes you just gotta.
You might want to wait till your movie come out, bitch.
Yeah.
Before you be trying to do too much.
Yeah,
I think what's interesting is just the part that, one, she didn't watch Snow White before she got this role, which is crazy.
Well,
to
she's
me.
24, so I could see that.
Yeah, but don't you think if you're auditioning
research.
for this,
Yeah.
you would watch the movie first, and then secondly, like, just shitting on the old version of the film, you know what I mean, to uplift this version of the film. So I think this is on par for what Disney does. I agree with you guys. I think that Disney has a say in this. I don't think this is just a rogue actress.
I feel like she's actually marching to her own
well,
script.
the reason why I
Disney
say
is
that,
very calculated, very
well, the
like,
reason why I say it, Tavarus, is because they obviously changed the script, right? She's talking about a new script that doesn't have dwarfs in it, that isn't revolved around a love story.
That's probably why she didn't watch it in the first place. She was like, "Why do I need to watch the old movie if this is a totally different?
Sure.
It's a totally different thing with the same name."
Well, she's willing to talk shit about the old movie. So I think that kind of triggered some people too, because it's like the sentiment of, hey, this is what created this role for you, and you're shitting on it, saying that shouldn't have been the way the movie was. So I don't know. I just think this is on par for what Disney is. And unfortunately, what also is on par for Disney is not having box office success. So we'll see if this one does or doesn't.
I love you, Disney, if you want to put me on something.
Yeah. I'll be in a thing, and I'll be real nice. They paid me very kindly. Yeah. I really love them as a company.
You want me to be a stalker dwarf, or what you want me to be? You want me to be Snow Black?
I did want to get your
Snow Black.
I got a little dress in the back.
Yeah.
Snow Black's kind of wild because my mom went to something completely different.
Mom's always got one.
I'm like, what kind of snow we talking about? All right, well,
They gonna call you Black Ice. Black Ice.